In the fast-paced world of Formula One, drama seems to be never-ending. Just when you think things are settling down, fresh allegations emerge, this time targeting the president of the FIA, Mohammed Ben Sulayem. Max Verstappen is reportedly involved, pushing back against Christian Horner's defense. These new revelations add fuel to the ongoing rumors surrounding Red Bull and Mercedes. So let's dive into this video to know what is going on with Ben Sulayem. Mohammed Ben Sulayem, the president of the FIA, finds himself embroiled in controversy over alleged interference in the 2023 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Reports suggest that Ben Sulayem is under investigation for attempting to influence the race's outcome, raising concerns about his role and authority within the sport's governing body. During the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, Fernando Alonso incurred a 5-second penalty for starting outside his designated position. While serving the penalty during a pit stop, an incident occurred where a rear jackman touched the car just before the penalty time was up, resulting in an automatic upgrade to a 10-second penalty. Despite initial enforcement, the decision was later overturned, sparking debate within the racing community. However, the controversy doesn't end with Alonso's penalty. Reports suggest that Ben Sulayem intervened in the penalty decision, advising stewards to reconsider the ruling. This action has raised eyebrows, with many questioning the extent of Ben Sulayem's influence within the FIA. Further allegations indicate that Ben Sulayem may have attempted to influence decisions regarding other races, including the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Ben Sulayem's alleged interference comes amidst reported power struggles within the FIA and Formula One management. Tensions between Ben Sulayem and Formula One executives have been evident, leading to a strained relationship. The revelations of attempted interference in race decisions cast doubt on Ben Sulayem's leadership and prompted concerns about the integrity of racing regulations and protocols. In response to the allegations, an FIA spokesperson emphasized adherence to safety protocols during the approval process for the Las Vegas Grand Prix circuit. However, whistleblower reports suggest pressure from Ben Sulayem to bypass safety standards. Explosive allegations have surfaced regarding Mohammed Ben Sulayem's purported instructions to prevent the FIA from certifying the Las Vegas Grand Prix circuit. According to a whistleblower, officials were directed to fabricate concerns about the circuit's safety, irrespective of their actual existence. The objective was allegedly to withhold the license for the race, indicating a potential power struggle and agenda within the FIA. The whistleblower's account suggests a deliberate attempt to obstruct the certification process for the Las Vegas Grand Prix circuit. Instructions were reportedly issued to identify and highlight issues artificially, casting doubt on the integrity of the certification procedure. While conflicting recollections exist among officials present, BBC Sports implies credibility in the whistleblower's claims, hinting at potential hidden agendas and truths yet to surface. The motive behind Ben Sulayem's alleged actions remains speculative, with suggestions ranging from concerns over Formula One's growing influence to internal power dynamics within the FIA. The notion of artificially creating obstacles to cancel the race raises questions about the broader implications for the sport's governance and integrity. If proven true, such actions could have far-reaching consequences for Ben Sulayem's leadership and the FIA's credibility. In response to the allegations, the FIA has acknowledged receiving a report detailing potential concerns involving certain members of its governing bodies. The Compliance Department is actively assessing these allegations, emphasizing adherence to due process. However, the gravity of the situation is underscored by the BBC's assertion that the investigation has escalated to a new level, hinting at deeper complexities and potential ramifications yet to unfold. Andrew Benson sheds light on the multitude of controversies surrounding Mohammed Ben Sulayem, particularly regarding his alleged attempts to influence various aspects of Formula One governance. Recent rumors surfaced, suggesting that Ben Sulayem approached Max Verstappen, the three-time champion, requesting him to publicly defend Christian Horner amidst ongoing controversies. This move was perceived as an attempt to downplay the issues and mitigate the fallout. Verstappen's response to Ben Sulayem's request, as reported by BBC Sports, was unexpected. Despite being approached by the FIA president, Verstappen refrained from offering unequivocal support to Horner. Instead, he suggested that Ben Sulayem should launch his own inquiry into the matter, implying a lack of confidence in Horner's actions or integrity. This defiance from Verstappen underscores the complexity and tension surrounding the situation. His response carries significant implications, suggesting underlying concerns or suspicions regarding Horner's conduct or the controversies surrounding him. Verstappen's failure to comply with Ben Sulayem's request implies a divergence in interests or a reluctance to be involved in potential cover-ups or manipulations. Speculations arise about the nature of the controversies surrounding Horner and the extent of Ben Sulayem's involvement in attempting to mitigate them. The focus on Horner's controversies and Ben Sulayem's alleged interference has overshadowed other issues within Formula One, particularly the transgressive behavior scandal. Despite the gravity of these issues, they seem to have been marginalized, raising concerns about the prioritization of certain narratives over others. Red Bull's internal struggles and potential fallout. The ongoing power struggle within Red Bull Racing has intensified, with implications reaching far beyond the team's immediate dynamics. Max Verstappen's recent actions and statements suggest a lack of confidence in team principal Christian Horner and the broader leadership structure at Red Bull. The growing tensions and recent developments hint at significant changes looming on the horizon. Verstappen's refusal to publicly endorse Horner and his father, Jos Verstappen's explicit disapproval of Red Bull's management, raises questions about the driver's future with the team. Previous assessments of Verstappen's likelihood to depart from Red Bull have dramatically shifted, with increasing speculation that he may explore alternative options. The possibility of Verstappen seeking a new team, such as Mercedes, now appears more plausible than ever. Despite attempts to address the internal strife within Red Bull, Christian Horner's position remains precarious. Recent discussions between Horner and Max Verstappen's representatives suggest efforts to mend fences, yet underlying tensions persist. Verstappen and his father's reported absence during these discussions hints at deep-seated issues that may not be easily resolved. The outcome of these deliberations could determine Horner's future with the team. The repercussions would be profound if Red Bull Racing opted to separate from its parent organization and become its own entity. Not only would key figures like Helmut Marko and Adrian Newey potentially depart, but the team's partnership with Ford could also be jeopardized. Mark Hughes's assertion that this could signify the beginning of the end for Red Bull Racing underscores the gravity of the situation. Whether Horner remains at the helm or Verstappen departs, significant changes seem inevitable. The current turmoil within Red Bull Racing signifies a pivotal moment in the team's history, with implications beyond immediate personnel changes. Regardless of the outcome, whether it's Christian Horner's departure or Max Verstappen's potential move to another team, the implications for Red Bull Racing's legacy are significant. Backed by its energy drink empire, Red Bull Racing has enjoyed a dominant presence in Formula One for years. However, internal strife and potential restructuring within the team suggest that this era of dominance may be drawing to a close. While the team may continue to excel on the track, the current upheaval paints a different picture of its stability and long-term prospects. Toto Wolff's prudent approach. Even Toto Wolff, the Mercedes team principal, is cautious about driver decisions amid the uncertainty surrounding Red Bull Racing. His reluctance to rush into decisions regarding driver lineups reflects the gravity of the situation and the potential ripple effects it could have across the grid. Wolff's patience underscores the complexity of the ongoing negotiations and the need for careful consideration. Amidst the uncertainty, there's a sense of empathy for George Russell, who finds himself in a precarious position. If Red Bull Racing undergoes significant changes, Russell's prospects within the team may be affected. The potential upheaval adds another layer of uncertainty to Russell's future in Formula One, highlighting the challenges drivers face amidst team shakeups. The landscape of Formula One is undergoing significant shifts, with the potential for dramatic changes in team dynamics and driver lineups. As Lewis Hamilton's tenure at Mercedes draws closer to its anticipated conclusion, the stage is set for a new era characterized by emerging talents and resurgent teams. The Mercedes succession plan. George Russell's arrival at Mercedes was widely viewed as part of a succession plan, with expectations that he would eventually assume the role of the team's #1 driver. Hamilton's presumed departure in a couple of years seemed to align with this timeline, paving the way for Russell to lead the team and contend for championships. However, recent speculation surrounding Hamilton's future has added a layer of uncertainty to Mercedes' plans. Hamilton's decision to join Ferrari has raised questions about his confidence in Mercedes' long-term competitiveness. While not explicitly stated, this move suggests a potential decline in Mercedes' dominance and a shift in the balance of power within Formula One. The prospect of a resurgence in the rivalry between Ferrari and Mercedes harks back to a bygone era in Formula One, characterized by intense competition between iconic teams. With Mercedes potentially facing a downturn in performance and Ferrari seeking to reclaim its former glory, the stage is set for a renewed battle for supremacy on the track. As Formula One approaches the 2026 season, the anticipation surrounding potential changes in team dynamics and driver lineups reaches a fever pitch. With Mercedes' dominance potentially waning and Ferrari's resurgence on the horizon, the sport is poised for a thrilling chapter of competition reminiscent of its storied past. So, what do you think of everything happening in Red Bull? Comment below and subscribe for more.